Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Running just a couple of minutes behind. I was doing, I was chasing the dog. We were playing. Sorry about that. I gotta grab my tea, I gotta grab my glasses, and I shall be right back. Hi, Tina. I'm just running a couple minutes behind. I got my water, I got my tea, I forgot my glasses. Look who's here. She's the cutest girl in the world. Good morning. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, happy last day of April. Right on. Well, hello, M. You are from, where are you from? Hello, and where are you from? And I'm going to call you M. Sad. M. Sad. Hi, Half Empty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Half Empty, good to see you. Hope all's well. It is. Thank you so much. M. Sad. You're in Pakistan? Oh, you are Pakistani. This is the United States. This is the U.S. Welcome. Half Empty, thanks for stopping in. Everything is great here. How about yourself? You're from Pakistan. Yep, I gotcha. And this is the U.S. It's me and Daisy, you guys. Hi. 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 Well, she smells. She's smelling me as I should. Not that she smells. She was smelling me. Would you rather play footsies with Trump or Biden if you had to? Excuse me, but we don't talk politics. So we're going to remove that. What is Prime Minister? What are you talking about? I'm not here to talk about politics, okay? I'm here to have a cup of tea with some friends. Would you rather have an extremely long neck or no neck at all? I don't know. What would you rather have? Extremely long neck or no neck. That's a good one. I mean, you can't even look left or right for a stop sign with no neck at all. That's a good point, B. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's okay. I'm sad. I'm not talking politics, but you're welcome to stay with us and just chat. Long neck, you can dance. That's true. I never thought of having no neck. Daisy, no, no. Daisy. Well, that was a good one. Do you fish? I do not. But you know what I saw this morning, you guys? I saw 2 manatees this morning. People do fish here, but I don't fish here. I don't fish. But you can. I mean, you can fish there. People do fish down there. Yep, 2 canals away. I saw manatees this morning. Yes, indeedy. You start the day off seeing manatees, you know it's going to be a good day. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is my friend Lisa today? Hi, Jamie Brown. Welcome. Good morning. Over there, it's well, good afternoon. Hi, Tool Man. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're trying to wake up, Lisa. I hear you, girl. I'm tired today. Do you have to hurry and get going? If not, just enjoy being slow morning. Hi, Sonal. Good morning, Sonal. Good to see you. Oh, here comes another one. We can hear them anyways. See them? I don't know what they are, but... Hi, Nature Guy. Nature Guy, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Sonal says same there. Yeah, just take your time getting up. I get up at 6:30, so... I am an early bird. I'm at the beach at 7. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Well, I just got my tea. Here it is. The thing fell off the bag, but the bag's still in there. So cheers to everybody. Daisy, no, baby. No. Okay. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Tina. Perfect, Tina. And if he does it again, then we're going to get rid of him. 3rd strike's coming up. That's the only reason he's here. He's here. But if he comes back, we are going to block him. Okay? Not if he comes back. If he comes back and does it one more time, that's it. All right? Robin. There's 2 more over there. Those are big birds. I wonder what they are. Oh, they're flying the other way. They took off. So I don't know if you guys heard me, but I saw manatees this morning. Yeah, we got a troll, Nature Guy. Yep, we got a troll. We do. Official. Hey, Mike. Welcome, welcome, Mike. Mike's using the emojis. Thank you, Mike. Hello, Kicking It Mama. She says, good morning, all you beautiful souls. You're on it, Tina. I know you are. Thank you. Tina, we will let him come back, and if he comes back. And if he can be nice, then okay. If he can't be nice, then he will be gone. He will be not. He won't be. He won't be here anymore. Okay. Politics, guys. We don't talk politics, and I will warn you that we don't talk politics. But other than that, it's fine. Tina will do the honors if he does it again. That's all right, Sono. Mm-hmm. Yes. Go back to bed, trolls. It's too early. You got that right, Eric. It is too early for that stuff. You're welcome, Kicking It, Mama. Thank you for coming back. You can make friends with a whole lot of people here. We have really good friends here. Sono says, hello, Kicking It, Mama. She says hello back to Sono. And I say, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Rochelle. Lovely, lovely view. Yes, thank you. And thank you for being here. I believe that you were gifted a membership, so welcome. Thank you, Tina. I want to remind all you members to go to the post tab on my channel and play the daily trivia question and play the daily emoji pick. Make sure you members go do that. A fun little activity, okay? Mike connected, Kicking It, Mama. Thanks, Mike. Rochelle says, yes, thank you so much for that. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Someone says hi to Rochelle. Yeah, go check it out, you guys. Under the post on my channel. Mike connected with Rochelle. Thank you, Mike. Mike says hello to Sono. He's using the emojis. Kicking It, Mama says, Mike, I checked you back. Awesome. Mike's great. Sono says hello to Mike. Rochelle says, thank you, Mike. Yeah, Rochelle, you can also use the emojis. We have some of our own emojis, and you can use them in the comments. You can also use them in the comments when you comment on my stuff, my content. Cool. Sono sub to Rochelle. Thank you, Sono. Rochelle says hello to Sono. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are going to ease into our day, guys, right? No rushing, no arguing, just a nice, easy morning. Sono says thank you to Kicking It, Mama. Kicking It, Mama sub to Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle, you got them good. Thank you. Please use them. That is part of the 99-cent membership. You get to use them. You can also use them when you comment on my content. Head over to the post tab and play the daily emoji pick and the daily trivia question quiz. Thank you. Kicking us up to Tina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Lisa, happy hump day. That's right, Lisa. Happy hump day. Mm-hmm. Happy hump day to you, girl. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Tina says thank you. Rochelle says thank you to Kicking It, Mama. Thank you, thank you. Kicking It, Mama says, Lisa, I sub to you. I love it. Making new friends, right? Growing our channels, growing your channels, making new friends. It really is amazing. I really like it. All right, you guys got to see this, okay? Doesn't this kind of look like a dragon? All right. Oh, it's focusing on the. Doesn't it kind of look like a dragon? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I see. I see a dragon. This, I don't know. This kind of looks like something here too. But I can't tell what. Ah, sorry. Okay. Excuse me. Tina says, like, subscribe, turn on the bell. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Tina. Rochelle says, I will be back later. My son got a college audition for a music course. Oh, wonderful, Rochelle. That's fantastic. And thank you for being here. You have a great day. Sorry, guys, I had to cough really bad. Da, 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 da. Mike says hello, Lisa. Sonal says it does. It does look like a dragon. Well, it did. Tina said that cloud looks like the exalt from Lucina's left eye. Awesome. I used to love laying down on the lawn and watching clouds. I used to do that all the time. All right, sorry, guys. Nature guy, I used to love laying down on the lawn watching the clouds. Me too. Matter of fact, when I had my camper, my dog and I used to lay underneath a tree on our campsite. And we always would watch the clouds. Rochelle says, and you, thank you, Rochelle. Mike says, hello, nature guy. Tina's watching the clouds too. Loud noise, planes. We have air traffic. Nature guy says hello to Mike. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Tina. Thank you. I don't know who those people are or Kyogre. But thank you. Thank you, Tina Bina. Thank you, everybody. Good morning. Wednesday, April 30th. Oh, it's the last day of April. I'll put up a poll. And it's going to say, excuse me. Sorry, guys. My allergies are like bazunkers. All right. It's going to say, yes. Okay. Hello, Brylon Farm. Any good plans? No plans. No plans. I really have computer stuff to do today. No plans. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Squirrely Thursday. Don't forget, tomorrow is Squirrely Thursday, you guys. Tea time with the squirrels. But for today, no. Hi, Brylon Farm. How about you? Sonal says hello, Brylon Farm. Lisa says hello, Brylon Farm. Hello, Stacy. Can you believe it's April 30th? April 30th, 2025. Oh, we had a bird. I think that was a dove. No plans. Cooking. Oh, that's a good thing. I wish someone would come here and cook. I don't want to go out and eat. I want to have home cooked meals, but I don't want to cook them. Would somebody come over here and cook dinner for me every day, please? Mike says, hi, Brylan. Using the emojis. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Mike the Bike Dasher. He is our Sunday member of the week. Don't forget, check him out, you guys. Check him out. We have a new member of the week coming up next week, next Sunday. Just stay tuned to see who that is. Oh, it's a real pretty day. April 30th, 2025. 8:24 a.m. April went by so fast. Brylan says, hi, Sonal, Lisa, and Mike. Lisa said, we had a thunderstorm last night. Looks like it's coming back. Oh, no. Be careful. Be careful. It's quite breezy. And the temperature is 74 degrees. It's lovely right now. Lovely, lovely, lovely morning. Tina says, poor Chrome. We have 75. It must have just switched because I just looked at it. 75. 75. 75 degrees. I love the mornings. You know, down here, I love the mornings. I love the morning anywhere now. Which is weird because I was always a night person. I used to stay up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and sleep till noon. And I'm talking like, you know, not that long ago. And now I'm completely opposite. I love the morning and I like to go to bed at a decent time. 64. Oh, 64 is nice though. You put on a light pair of pants and a light jacket. 64 is nice. I'll switch with you, Lisa. Tina says, it looks like it says a thunderstorm in spots late for that day, May 27th. Oh, poor Chrome. Oh, no. There's a dog on the dock over there. There's a beagle. He's a cutie. Well, I don't have plans today, but anybody else? Stacy might be cooking, she says. Anybody else? What are you guys all doing today? It's Tuesday. I'm sorry, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. When you're retired, like every day, just, you know, whatever day. Because you can do whatever you want. Whenever you want to. Unfortunately for me, my husband works, so I can't do whatever I want whenever I want to. I hope he retires soon. I hope so. Cheers to you guys. Enjoy your tea, enjoy your coffee, your water, your energy drink, your protein shake. I make a good protein shake. I have one every now and again. good morning, good morning, everyone. April 30th. Wow, April 30th already. I hear another plane. Good morning, blessed mama. She says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, young lady. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. I sure am. Daisy and I walked to the beach this morning, and on our way, we saw manatees. On our way there, we saw manatees. I have a very quick short about it, but I have not put it up yet. Because we were on the bridge. As we were crossing the bridge, we could see them. They came up out of the water. And then we got to the beach, and we saw the sunrise, part of the sunrise. That was my morning. I mean, what a beautiful morning. And it just made my day. Yeah, it's you'll see they come out of the water. It's not like you can see the whole manatee, you know what I mean? But that's what they are. That is what they are. And then when I looked down and saw them, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was really cool. It was a good way to start my morning. Blessed Mama, how are you today? And happy Wednesday. Doing okay. How are you all? Blessed Mama says, how is everybody? Hi, David. I know. Can you believe it's May already, David? David, good morning, and to you, good afternoon. Are you at work? Everybody say hi to David. And Blessed Mama. Lisa says, good morning, Blessed Mama. David. I know. Mama says hi to Lisa. And also hi, David. Wasn't it just recently was like April Fool's Day? And even like Easter was like yesterday. Right? It goes so quickly, you guys. David says yes. How are y'all? How is everybody? David wants to know. I'm good, David. He's at work. He said, hey to Blessed Mama. David, my favorite grandson, David. You're such a sweetie. It's hump day, David, you know? You only got a couple more days after today. Don't the French have a 4-day work week? Don't you think you should all have a 4-day work week? I do. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hit that like button if you guys would. Thank you so much. Hi, Greg. Greg's here. Everybody says good morning from Maine. How are you, my buddy? Maine, USA. And all the way down here in Florida, USA. We're on the opposite ends of the East Coast, right, Greg? Welcome. Bryland Farm. I don't know how we get things done in 2 days off. Tina says, OMG. Bryland, I don't know how we get things done in 2 days off. I know. David says a lot of IT companies do 4x6 schedule, but my company's still stuck in this 5x8. Aw. Sorry, David. Greg says 75 degrees yesterday. I'm off today. It's 40 with wind. Figures, right? Such is life. I hear you, Greg. I'm gonna quit and live in the woods. Yeah, you could do that. Live off the land, but how are you gonna have food? I hear you, David. It's a long road. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Life does get easier. Sometimes it's harder. Ups and downs. Is this moving? I just noticed this is moving. I just noticed that. Is that better? Make sure you guys vote in the poll. And don't forget, all you members, go over to my post tab and make sure you play the pick emoji every day. And you play the trivia quiz question every day. Make sure you do that. Thank you, everybody. You know, I had a banana, but I'm still hungry. I'm gonna sit down. Lisa says, David, I live in the woods and wildlife here is bonkers. Oh, Lisa. Lisa, tell us, like, what do you see? I love wildlife. Like here, I love the birds. I love when I see the manatees. David says, Lisa, I'm jealous. Sonal says, hello, David. David says, hey, Sonal. Blessed Mama says, hi, Sonal. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'm pulling up a chair right now. I'm not waiting until 9 o'clock. Oh, that's better. Oh, Sonal, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Sonal, thank you, thank you. Sonal is all about freedom, you guys. You check out his channel. I watched a whole long video yesterday for you. To try to get to know you more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a sweetie. David says, how can you survive with only banana? I didn't have time to make breakfast, but I thought I'd have a banana. It was good. I'm still hungry. Sonal is all about freedom. Says, hi, blessed mama. You're welcome, Daisy. Oh, thank you, Sonal. That is so sweet. It really, really is so sweet. Thank you so much. Do you have usual breakfast? I try to have like an egg and toast. If I have time, I'll make a breakfast sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. I might make a breakfast sandwich for lunch. I think I'm gonna. But I usually do have to eat breakfast, yes. I never used to. I never ate breakfast. I never had time. But now if I don't eat breakfast or something, I don't feel good. Oh, Lisa, I have a squirrel eating now. We usually see deer, elk, turkey, and sometimes bear. Oh my goodness, Lisa, that's beautiful. Wowza. Sonal, cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you. Sonal is all about freedom. Enjoy. Thank you so much. David says bear is crazy though. Yeah. So awesome. David. David said he would poop in his pants. If you saw a bear. I know. It's scary, right? Good morning, Share Bear. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Blessed Mama says hello to Share Bear. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today, young lady? Lisa says we have a possum that comes clean up after the birds and squirrels. Nice. That's really nice, Lisa, though. That's real. I bet that's just beautiful to watch and to see. I love that. Sonal's all about freedom says, good morning to Share Bear. She says, good morning, Sonal, David, Lisa, Kelly, and Blessed Mama. Share Bear, it's the last day of April. It is the last day of April. David says, hey, Share Bear. Yeah, time is flying by, Share Bear. It goes so fast. Sonal says, the birds here chirps in the morning. I love the birds. I love the birds. Listen to them. It's nature's own music, you guys. It's nature's music. The breeze, the wind, the birds. Just listen. I better get a card or something for hubby or our anniversaries on the 6th. 25 years. Aw, that's beautiful. "25 years, Share Bear. That is amazing. Good for you guys." Sonal, April showers brings May flowers. It does. It sure does. David says, congratulations to Share Bear. Sonal says, happy early anniversary, Share Bear. She says, won't be so beautiful if I ain't got nothing. You have time. You have time. David says, Share Bear, y'all anniversary older than me. You're older. You've been married longer than David is alive. Share Bear says, LOL, David. Thank you, David. Sonal says, LOL, David. Share Bear says, thank you, Sonal. That's funny. That is funny stuff. Abigail says, hi. Hi, Abigail. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Lisa says, congratulations to Share Bear. Yeah, big congratulations, girl. That's an achievement. That is an achievement, being married for 25 years. Yes, it is. Abigail says, I had a tornado. Sonal says, hi, Abigail. Share says, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, congratulations, Share Bear. Abigail, are you everything okay with everything okay, Abigail? That's so scary. That is super scary. Abigail says, hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says, good morning to Abigail. Everything okay? Any damage? She says she's doing amazing, but they have trees down. Trees down. Oh, no. Blessed Mama says, hi, Abigail. Abigail says, yes, we had a tornado. And she is okay. Someone says, Abigail, you have a basement? Thank God you were okay, Abigail. Yes. Abigail says yes. Yeah, most places up that way do. Sorry, guys. Allergies. If I could just breathe, it would be good. We had a black bear come on our porch. No way, Lisa. Did it do anything? That is so scary. I think during the tornado, the basement is the safest place. Yes, it is. Yes, the basement is the safest place. Yes. For a tornado. Yes, indeed. Sono, you're right. Welcome and good morning. Oh my goodness. I apologize, you guys. I'm terrified of tornadoes. Luckily, I don't live in an area where they happen a lot. Oh, that's good, blessed mama. Yeah, they scare me too. Someone says I always thought it was a hurricane. Peter Dell. Hey, Peter. He says, hello, Daisy May. Long time no see, you popped up in my homepage. I thought I would come in and say hello. Thank you, Peter. Welcome. How have you been? Oh my goodness. Hi, Peter. Everybody say hello to Peter. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I'm so glad you stopped back. What is new in your part of the world? Abigail says it came last night. Oh, Abigail, you had another tornado? Oh my goodness, Abigail, that is so scary. Hi, Justin. Justin Garza is here, everybody. He says good morning. Good morning to you, Justin. Sono says hi to Peter. Lisa says, nope, I yelled and it ran off. Hubby said it was just a 300-pound baby. A baby bear is 300 pounds. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. David says, hey, Justin. Sono says, hi, Justin. Abigail says, hi, Peter. Justin said, hi, David. David said, hi, LOL, Lisa. Abigail says, hi, Justin. MK Fishing. Hi, MK. Welcome. How are you today? And happy Wednesday. Abigail says, yes. Bradley's here. Good morning, Bradley. Good to see you again. Happy Wednesday. Peter says, hi, everyone. Everyone, make sure you say hi to Peter and Bradley. Lisa says, hi, Peter. Abigail says, hi, Mike. Justin says, hi, Abigail. David says, hey, Bradley. Bradley says, my uncle passed away on May 6th. Oh, Bradley, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. Abigail says, crazy weather. It is crazy weather, Abigail. Tornadoes are so unpredictable. Abigail says, I'm sorry for your loss, Bradley. Thank you, Abigail. Someone says, Abigail, I'm glad you're safe. I had a tornado warning last year. So glad it didn't come. Yeah, I don't like tornadoes. Hi, Monkey Man Productions Reviews. Everybody say good morning to Monkey Man. Good morning, my friend. He said good morning, everyone. Sonal says, hi, Bradley. Sorry for your loss. Bradley says, thanks, family. Much love. Much love right back to you, Bradley. Thank you. And I'm really sorry. Listen to family members' heart. Abigail says hi to Monkey Man. So does Sonal. Sonal says hello, Monkey Man. Abigail says you're welcome. Bradley says, Monkey Man, what's up, brother? Monkey Man Productions Review says, Bradley, I hope you're doing good today. And I am caught up in the chat. Monkey Man says, Sonal, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. We have water. Can you see it moving? Crazy birds. Crazy birds. Da, 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 da. It's all right, baby girl. Do, 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 do. I love that palapa. Play nosy neighbor. I like that palapa. Bradley says, I'm doing okay. I just woke up. Lisa says hi to Monkey Man. And Monkey Man says, hello, Lisa. Good morning. Bradley says, good morning, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Happy hump day, right? Bradley says, good morning, Lisa. Bradley says, good morning. Excuse me. Peter says, Daisy and Putty Cat. How's Daisy and Putty Cat? They're good. They're both good. Daisy. Hey, Daisy. You want to see the little Daisy? Look at Daisy. Daisy, say hi. Daisy. Well, she's being a bugger. She is being a little bugger. Sorry, folks. Bradley says, ha ha. Monkey Man says, hey, Peter. Lisa says, you guys brought out my sunshine. Oh, Lisa, you bring out mine. Shipper says hi to Monkey Man, Peter, and Bradley. Monkey Man says hi to Share Bear. Sonal says hi, Daisy. That's Daisy. Bradley says, Share Bear, how are you doing? She says, good, Bradley, how are you? Good, Bradley, how are you? Peter, I'm more a cat person, but I still like dogs. Well, we have a kitty. Have you been watching my shorts? We have a chica. You know, I think you know that, right? You know our girl Magic. Bradley says he's good. Some people are cat people, some people are dog people, horse people, you know, that's okay. Everybody's different. Imagine how boring it would be if we were all the same, right? I'm good, Magic Kitty. Yeah, our our cat's name is Magic. She's a tuxedo kitty. She's in my shorts. You'll find her. Lisa says, Peter, I love cats and dogs. The black cat, you know, okay. I thought so. I thought I showed her to you before when she was here. How are you? What's new over there? What is new, Peter? It's been a while. It's so good to see ya. Hi, Jamie Brown. Everybody say good morning to Jamie Brown. You know Jamie. Jamie, how's it going? Lisa's Magic is beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. She's beautiful and evil. She's beautiful and she's evil. Can't help it, she is. Someone says, I watched a video of a cat using a lightsaber to protect itself from the dogs. The creator named it Jedi Cat. Oh, Jedi Cat. That's so cute. See, people are so creative. I don't have that creative gene, you guys. Don't have it. Sherbert says, LOL, so no love cat videos. Lisa says hi to Jamie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cheers to you guys. Grab your tea, your coffee. I still have a little bit left down in the bottom. Grab a seat. Sonal says, same here, Share Bear. Yep. I wish I could catch my cat on camera when she runs around the house. It's hilarious. Aw. Maybe one day you will. Maybe one day. My cat is solid black. You named him Bear. Aw, how cute. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shiver says, oh, Lisa, yeah. Everybody's pets are beautiful, right? Your cats, your dogs, your birds, your fish, right? Peter says, I love watching videos of cats and Christmas trees. Some are hilarious. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. My sister used to have brother sister cats, and every Christmas they would pull her tree down. I mean, every Christmas. I'm like, why? Why do they do that? I was never really around cat much. Hi, Bushka. Bushka says, hi, Miss Daisy May. Well, good morning, you. How are you? Everybody say hi to Bushka. Good to see you. And how is everything over in Ireland? Ireland. It's a beautiful place. Sonal says, hi, Bushka. Sherbert says, my cat has a field day with my Christmas tree last year. Oh, no, Sherbert. Bushka says, hi, everyone. Sherbert says, hi, Bushka. Lisa says, hi, Bushka. Ed, Blessed Mama says, hi, Bushka. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bushka says, hi, Share Bear. Hi, Lisa. Sona says, Share Bear, LOL. Bushka says, hi, Blessed Mama. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody on this Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Can you believe it? The last day of April. Lisa says, how many cats would everyone consider too many? That's a good question, Lisa. I'm going to pin that question. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, yes, okay. And a phone call. Oh, take your time, Share Bear. No worries. Bushka says, blessings to everyone. Thank you, Bushka. Blessings to you, too, my friend. He's given us so many lovely emojis. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bushka. We love you. Sona says, Lisa, 10 cats is too many. Bushka says, like 21. Thank you, Bushka. Thank you. Thank you for being here, too. How's little Bushka? How's the family? David says, Lisa, there is no thing as too much cats. I told you, we went to Key West at the Hemingway house. They had 66 cats, or 68. It was 60-something. 60-something cats on the property. Bushka says, we all good today. Oh, that's great, Bushka. Everybody make sure you check out Bushka. And everybody in the chat, everybody who's here is lovely, lovely people, lovely channels. Some don't have content, but sometimes once in a while they do. Fabulous weather today in Ireland. Oh, that's great, Bushka. Wonderful. I hope you're going to get out and enjoy it. You can do something fun. How are you doing or feeling? I'm doing good. I'm hungry. I'm almost feeling like I need to maybe hurry up and grab something because I'm almost feeling sickish. But that's that. But other than that, I'm really good. I had a really good morning so far. Thank you. Bushka says, hi, David. Hi, Gitten. Welcome back, Gitten. How are ya? Gitten says, hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. David says, Bushka, we got electricity back. Oh, you did, David. Good, good. How about the rest of Europe? How's it going with that blackout situation? Bushka says, hey, Gitten. Hey, Gitten. How are you? How are you this morning? Or for you, this afternoon? Okay. Just been to the church to light a candle. Oh, that's beautiful. Is there a reason? Is there a special reason, Gitten, that you went to light a candle? That's a lovely thing to do, though. Sono says hello to Gitten. Bushka says, David, great news. Bushka says, Gitten, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I always used to go to my church and light candles for people when they were going through some stuff. It's a very special thing, Gitten. Da 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 da. Yes, it is. It's 5 years since my brother died in a fire. Oh, Gitten, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. Aw. Bushka says blessings to everyone. David says, Gitten, I'm sorry to hear that. Me too, Gitten. Oh, that breaks my heart. Solna says, oh no, Gitten, oh no, sorry to hear that. Bushka says, Gitten, we love you. We do love you. I thank you for being here on such a sad day for you. Big hugs, lots of love to you. That's tragic. So sorry. Hi, Daisy. Kid says that's okay. Aw. Love to talk about him. That's right, you talk about him. Yes. She says, love you guys. You are all wonderful. You are wonderful. It's tragic. I have sisters, so I understand the sibling stuff, you know? Lots of love to you today, Gitten. And always. I'm always sending you good vibes, good love. That's really sad. Hello, Echo. Echo says good morning, and she's using emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs to Gitten today, everybody. Getting lots of love and lots of good vibes. Echo says good morning, everyone. Sydney Cat says good morning, Daisy and chat. I have no idea where April went. I know, right? Where is it? Gitten says thank you, everyone, for your love. We love you, Gitten. Pushka says yes, Gitten, you have the most wonderful soul. Indeed. Abigail says hi, Cat. Sonal says hello, living my best life. Sonal says hello, City Cat. City Cat says hi, Abigail. Pushka says hi, Abigail. Echo, just coming in, and I want to send prayers to anyone hurting this morning. Thank you, Echo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody say hello to Echo. And check out Echo's channel. She has a lovely channel. So much really nice, interesting stuff. Thank you, Echo, for stopping in. Bushka says hi to Sydney Cat. Gitten says thanks to Bushka. Sydney Cat says Sonal and Bushka. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't even breathe. Lisa says, well, at last count, cousin had 25 cats, 7 kittens, and a dog. 25 cats and 7 kittens. And a dog as a bonus. Abigail says hi to Gitten. Living my best life is giving us the emojis. Thank you, Echo. Abigail says hi, living my best life. Gitten says hi, Abigail. Abigail says, I feel blessed with you guys. I do too, Abigail. I feel lucky to know you guys. Living my best life at 60 says, don't forget to go vote on the new emoji post every day. That's right, everybody. All you members, go vote on the emoji post every day. And there's also a trivia quiz question every day under the post tab. Thank you, Echo, for reminding me. Bushka says, hi, Life at 60. She says, it looks beautiful there in the morning this morning, in Florida this morning. Thank you. Thank you, Echo. MK Fitness shorts again. Hey, again. MK Fitness, like MK Fishing? Are you one and the same? Well, hello again. Sorry, guys, that's a plane. There was a plane. Living My Best Life at 60 says, this is truly a wonderful community. And she's absolutely right. It's an amazing community. Lots of love and support. Sydney Cat says hi to MK. Sonal says hi, MK. MK Fitness Short says, I can neither confirm nor deny that. Okay. Living My Best Life at 60 says, I haven't forgotten to send you a sticker, just been busy. I hear you, girl. No worries. Whenever you can, you do. Thank you, and thank you. Aries World says hi. Hi, Aries World. Everybody say hi to Aries World. MK Fitness Short says, hey, Sydney Cat. And also hi to Sonal. Sonal says hi, Aries World. Aries World says, stopping by to say hello real quick and give a thumbs up on my way to work. Thank you, buddy. Thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. Aries World, thank you so much. Sydney Cat says, Aries World. Hi, did the baby sleep okay last night? David says, Cindy Cat and Aries World, hi. 7 times awake at night. Wait a minute, what baby? What did I miss? Sydney Cat says, eeks, ha ha ha. I must have missed something. A baby doll for his daughter's school project. Oh, okay. Oh, one of those baby dolls. I gotcha. Aries World says hello to all. Sorry I can't see the chat. Thank you for reading it, Daisy May. Oh, you're welcome, Aries World. Sydney Cat says he has shorts on it. Okay, I gotta go check them out. Everybody check out Aries World and their shorts. Check out Sydney Cat. Check out Zonal. MK Fitness. Check out everybody. Lisa, living my best life at 60. Our friend Echo. Great channel. Bushka, Abigail. Everybody's here, Lisa. Just you go, you know what to do. You go check out these people and these channels. Make friends. Daisy made my girl in high school took a real care baby home yesterday for her class. I remember when my son did that. My son had to do that in school. Yeah, I remember. So now I get it. Cindy Cat says, hello, David. Abigail says, hi, Ariel. Oh, it's Aries World. Abigail says, hi to Aries World. Aries World says, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll have to check out those shorts. Abigail says, like Disney. Speaking of Disney, I'm going to be starting The Princess pretty soon. New Princess. Actually, I said I was going to start her May 1st. That's tomorrow. Anyways, I'm starting a new one. It's going to be Cinderella. I'll show her to you maybe tomorrow. The baby doll is cute. Lisa, you went and saw it? Oh, how cute. Awesome. Did it sleep? That's so cute and funny. MK Fitness Short says, hi, Ari. Also, hey, Lisa. Aries World says, Abigail, thank you for asking about the baby, Sydney Cat. Lisa says, hi, MK. Abigail says, you're welcome. You're welcome. So cute, cute, yeah. Oh. Disney, hooray. Oh, you know Aries World, they're big Disney people. Yep. Da, 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 da. I would rather have a Daisy May. Someone says, I have funny member emojis in my channel. Oh, cool. I'll have to check them out. Abigail says, nice. Aries World says, hi, I'm Kate. Lucy Warrensborough is here. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, how are you today? Sydney gives a thumbs up to Aries World. Sydney Cat also says, hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Everybody say hi to Lucy. Abigail says, hi, Lucy. Aries World says she did a great job with the baby. Aw, that's so cute. Lisa says hi to Lucy. Aw, Aries World, that's adorable. Abigail says, so adorable. MK Fitness, hey there, Lucy. Living my best life at 60 says, hi, Lucy. Aries World says, gotta go, walking into the office, but have a phenomenal day, everyone. Thank you, Aries World. Thank you so much. You too. Have a wonderful day, Aries World. Thank you. Sydney Cat says, Aries World that teaches them so many things. What a great idea and what not to do. Beautiful. It is a good thing. It is. Yep, Aries World says it really is. Sydney Cat. Yep. Sydney Cat says, bye, Aries World. Bye, Aries World. Thank you so much. Stonewall says, later, Aries World. Living my best life says, hi to everyone I missed. Grainy duty today has me distracted. Well, thanks for being here, Echo. Abigail says, have a good day, Aries World. Aries World says, bye, Sonal. Sydney Cat says, best life, hello. Aries World says, thank you, Abigail and Daisy May. Thank you, Aries World. David says, my last hour of shift feels like it goes backwards. Right? It always does, David. Why? It's crazy. Do something to get distracted. David says, bye to Aries World. Sydney Cat says, David, LOL, so true. Sydney Cat, make sure you go over to the post tab and play the pick emoji every day. It's for members. And also we have a daily quiz question, trivia quiz, one question. It's all under our post tab. So Sydney Cat, make sure you check that out. David, go over and play the quiz. It's there every day, you guys. There's a emoji pick for members, and the quiz question is for everybody. Thank you. Enjoy it. Echo says we are having our apartments pressed washed today, so I had to move everything inside off my patio. Oh, like power washed? Okay. My granddaughter's just playing and making a mess. You got your hands full, Echo. MK Fitness Short says hi to David. Tina says, that's Peter Dow. Yeah, Peter's here. Wow, no problems, Tina. David says, hey, MK. Sydney Cat says, hi, Tina. Tina says, Tina, We're not doing that, okay? If you don't want to be here, you can go to another live stream, okay? We're not going to be, we're not doing that, Tina. All right. MK Fitness says, hi, Tina. David says, MK, I saw you doing Nordic curls. That's crazy. Can I ask you all your opinion on something? Of course, Echo, sure. Sure. Tina says, Chrome is not happy right now. Tell Chrome to go have time out. Of course, Echo, what would you like? David says, MK Fitness. Did I already upload that video? Well, thanks. To be fair, it's a reverse Nordics. I think they're a bit easier. Cool. MK, yes, but it takes a lot of strength. I don't know if I could do 2 reps. There you go, my friend. My new friend, MK Fitness. Living My Best Life at 60 says, what should I do if I'm a channel member and someone told me something bad about that member? I don't know how to handle the situation. Echo, I'm going to email you later today, okay? With what I am going through with that stuff. Okay, so I will. Do you have email on your channel, Echo? Oh, wait a minute. I usually delete the emails. I'm trying to remember if I have your email address. Echo says, kind of morally wrong, bad. It doesn't affect me or my channel right now. All right, I need to talk to you privately. Hi, Knuckle. Knuckle busted numbskulls here, everybody. Say hi, Knuckle. He says, good morning, Mrs. Daisy. Abigail says hi to David. Knuckle says, good morning to everyone. Sydney Cat said, I recently went through the same thing. Me too, Sydney Cat. Me too. Living says yes. All right, Echo, I'm going to email you. Okay? It's probably the same people who are doing it. MK Fitness says, well, thank you, David. I like to do them after squats. At the end of my leg day, I have so far always used band assistance, but worked up to only using one hand, one very light band. Wow, David. Solo says, good morning to Knuckle Bust and Numbskull. David says, hey, Abby and Knuckle. Knuckle says, hi, Abby. Living My Best Life at 60 says, okay, thanks. Yes, Echo, I'm going to send you an email. I'm going to be on the computer today. I have some work to do, and I will do it then. Abigail says, I love you guys. We love you too, Abigail. Knuckle says, hi, Sono. Sydney Cat says, good morning, Knuckle. Hello, Sydney Cat. How's beautiful Sydney Cat? David says, MK, how often you train legs? Weekly? I did some Bulgarian split squats and still haven't recovered. Abigail says, never give up on yourself. That's right, Abigail. That's right. MK Fitness Short says, that sucks, Echo. Hope you find a good way out. Yeah. I am a drama-free channel, and I don't want any trouble. Oh, girlfriend, you're speaking my language. Hi, Lucy. There's Lucy. Hi. Lucy Warren's World. She's sending us some love. Thank you, young lady. Sydney Cat says she's wonderful, laying next to the computer while I drink my coffee. Aw, beautiful, beautiful Sydney Cat. Sherbert says, hi, Sydney Cat, knuckle busted numbskull, and living my best life at 60. Sydney Cat says, Lucy and Sherbert, hooray. Sherbert says, good morning to Lucy Warren's World and MK Fitness Shorts. Sonal says, hello, Sherbert. Sydney Cat says, welcome to YouTube. You are guaranteed drama life at 60. It's a mess. Sydney Cat, that's so good. That's a good one, Sydney Cat. Welcome to YouTube. You are guaranteed drama life at 60. Knuckles says hi to Sherbert. Echo says hi to Sherbert. And Sydney Cat is LOL. I'm pinning that Sydney Cat because that's hilarious. There you go. Someone says, I don't allow drama in my channel. Nope, I don't want it either. Nope. When people want to cause problems and controversy, they just have to go do that at somebody else's channel. MK Fitness says, David had a longer layoff while traveling. Right now, I just do a whole body workout every 5 to 10 days, depending how fast I recover. Usually, I hit legs every 5 days. Well, thank you for all this fitness advice. I love it. Basenji Adventures says, good morning, good Basenji Adventures. Everybody say hello to Kenny, our friend Basenji Adventures. How are you guys? How's your lovely wife Sherry and the doggies? Happy hump day to you guys. Happy hump day. Happy what does a camel have on its back day. Sherbert says, good morning, Larry. Larry says, good morning, Daisy and Jack. Good morning, Larry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sherbert says, good morning to Basenji. Sydney Cat's best life. Don't reply. Say nothing, do nothing, and observe first always. Now I will be quiet and drink my coffee. The same advice works for me often. There you go. There's some advice. There you go. Thank you, Sydney Cat. Basenji says, we're all well. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Sydney Cat says, good morning, Basenji and Larry. Basenji says, I'm uploading a new short right now. Awesome. David says, hello, Sydney Cat. I'm sorry. And Sydney Cat gives Sydney a lot of pets. David loves kitty cats. And Sydney Cat is such a beautiful kitty. How can you not love her, right? Basenji says, Zulu was going in circles this morning. Oh no, Zulu had the zoomies. Everybody check out Basenji Adventures' new short that he's getting ready to put up. Sydney Cat says, David, I am kissing and petting Sydney Cat now. She's so sweet. She is. You could never do that with our kitty cat. Never, ever, ever, never, ever. She's just not like that. Sydney Cat is so sweet. Lisa says, hello, Larry and Sydney Cat. Hello, everybody. City Cat says, Lisa, good morning. Lisa says, hello, Larry and Sydney. Basenji says, not doomies, just walking around the chair over and over right before her walk. Oh, okay, that's different. But still cute, right? Aw, so sweet. She was excited for her walk? Of course. MK Fitness says, David usually run a 10-day, 8 to 12-day training week. What recovers faster gets hit 3 to 4 times in that period. What needs more time twice, sometimes if something gets a lot of indirect work once. Echo says, I listened to the information given and I will be watching to see for myself. I think it might be more of a personal issue. I'm not getting involved in that drama. Exactly. David says, we have one cat at shelter that starts hissing when you want to pet her. Ooh. That's not a little happy kitty, right? But Sanji says, yeah, she does that all the time. They're so cute. They are so cute. They're beautiful doggies. I'm going to go release that. Be back soon. Thank you, Basenji. Thank you for checking in. Good to see everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's okay, Daisy. It's okay, Daisy. It's okay. MK Fitness is David, but I'm one that generally takes a long time to recover. You can train legs every 2 to 3 days if you heal that fast, but I can't. Same with back, even on low volume. Sydney Cat says, Daisy sounds so sweet with that little bark. Yeah, until she gets going. She gets a little rhythm going. David says, MK, I feel like I can hit shoulder and arms every 2 days, but my toothpick legs need so much recovery. Gitten says, I uploaded a short from where I'm sitting right now. Everybody check out Gitten too. Gitten uploaded a short. Awesome. Go check it out, everybody. Sherber says, Gitten, good morning. Echo says, MK Fitness, I'm 62, overweight and out of shape. So I'm doing chair exercises to gain strength and balance. It's 3 times a week, good, or should I do it more often? That's a good question, Echo. I love watching your workouts. One of these days I'm going to join you. I just have to figure out my schedule. Cindy Cat says, good morning to Gitten. Knuckle says, hi to David. MK Fitness says, LOL, I feel you. Well, my legs are good, at least proportionally, but they still take a long time, David. Gitten says, hi, Sherber. Hi, Cindy Cat. Basenji says, okay, it's live. Everybody check it out. Basenji Adventures. David says, MK, if you don't slack on calves, you ain't real one. David says, hey, Knuckle. Sherber says, Getting beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Everybody check out Getting's new short. All right, sorry with the plane, guys. Gitten says, hello to Basenji. MK says, living my best life at 60. Awesome. You're doing something. Well, if you do progressive weighted exercises, I would say definitely not. Got to look into what you're doing. Basenji says, hi to BB. Gitten says, Share Bear. Yes, it is. Echo says, I'm feeling so much better since I started. I can't wait until I'm strong enough to do more. It will come, Echo. Keep doing it. MK Fitness says, David always hit calves, but hard to get them to grow. David says, Echo, even small steps are good. Consistency is key. Yes. Consistency. Yes. Echo says, no weights right now, but I want to include light weights and resistance bands. Basenji says, got you running on the computer now while I work. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Basenji says, those planes, I know, right? They're a pain over there, too. Yeah, you can't help it. You just can't. There's air traffic. It's Florida. That's why we take advantage of the quiet when we get it. Dave says, planes are like that annoying neighbor who mow the grass on Sunday, 8 a.m. That's right. MK Fitness says, Echo, well, you gotta balance getting exercise with not overworking yourself. Your muscles and cardiovascular system can adapt literally within days. Really? That's good to know. Lisa says, sounds like you live near an airport. We live near a small plane airport. I'm gonna take you guys over there one of these days and do a live stream. Echo says, I had weight loss surgery in July 2024. And I'm down 85 pounds, and I have lots of flabby, sagging skin. Keep working, Echo. Keep working, girl. MK Fitness says, while your joints, tendons, ligaments take months, so don't rush things, or you might end up with joint issues preventing you to go further. Good advice, MK Fitness. David says, MK, I have glass knees, so I have to be careful. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Echo says, that's what I'm thinking. Slow and steady is best. You are absolutely correct. And slow and steady. Yep. I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome that you're doing it. I hope your audience with that grows. It's a good idea for people our age, Echo. It really is. It's wonderful. I love your channel for so many reasons. And I've been trying to make it there more often to catch up on content. I have torn both Achilles tendons in the past, so I don't want an injury. Oh, yeah, I hear ya. You don't want to cause any injuries for yourself. Nope. MK Fitness says, I have knee, elbow issues for almost 3 years now. Been free of it for about a month early this year, but they're back, so yeah. But I gotta know my body pretty well. I just gotta control myself better. I just gotta control myself. Share sending love. David says, MK, I torn an ACL and sprained MCL. It's one of the worst pains. Be careful and warm up. Living my life at my best life at 60. Says, thank you, Kelly, for your kind words. It means a lot. Aw, I'm serious, Echo. Hold on, guys. MK Fitness says exactly. 3 times a week is plenty to make progress. Honestly, as long as you have steady progress, there's no need to do more. Slow and steady. There you go. Oh, I love your channel, Echo, and I love you. I think you're a wonderful lady. MK Fitness says exactly, David. Well, thank you, everybody, for being here. Hi, Yogi. Yogi's here, everybody. Say good morning. He says hi to MK and hi, Daisy. How are you, my friend? Say hello. And don't forget, you guys, if you're working, hit that like button. If you're lurking, hit that like button. If you're working and lurking, smash that like button. Smash it. Thank you, everyone. Gittens is gonna go home now. Soon dinner time here in Sweden. Thanks for today. Love you all. Oh, Gitten, we love you. Sorry for the plane, you guys. Lots of love to you today, Gitten. Big hugs. Everybody send your love to Gitten today, okay? Yogi says hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says hi back. MK Fitness says, now I used to do an 8-hour workout on the regular, and it did save my life, but I'm still paying the price. Lisa says hi to Yogi. Larry, hi, Larry. It looks beautiful there. A lot of rain here, though. Getting some rain, Larry? Thank you for being here, my friend. Echo says, okay, thank you. I'm slowly increasing the number of reps and exercises to my workouts. Good job, Echo. MK Fitness says, hi, Yogi. Basenji says, that's me. Basenji says, LOL. Yogi says, hi, Lisa. MK Fitness says, hi, Basenji. Sherber says, Gitten, have a blessed day. Yes, we love you, Gitten. Basenji says, see ya, BB. Basenji says, hi, MK Fitness Shorts. Gitten says, bye, everybody. 7 to 8 inches of rain. Ooh. Be careful. Be careful. Oops, sorry, guys. Larry, wow, where are you? Larry, where do you live? Knuckles says, hi, Larry. Larry. He's in Northwest Arkansas. MK Fitness says, after I started having pains, I really went into exercise science. Learned how to work around my issues, how to still get a great training effect with minimal weights while strengthening joints, etc. Lisa says, hi, Larry. He says hi back to her. Hello, everybody. 33 votes. Thank you, everyone. Are you guys ready for May? Are you ready for it? May's coming here whether you want it to or not, right? Here comes another plane. I put my phone near the window. Daisy barked and the clouds went away. That's good. Chase those clouds away, right? Right on, right on, right on. We got 33 votes in our poll, you guys. Might start another one. Sonal says, hi, Larry. Sonal, thank you again so much for today. What a sweetie. Are you ready for May? Are you ready for May? Larry says, hi back to Sonal. All right, I'm going to end that poll. So, are you ready for May? We have 33 votes. Yes, at 66%. You're ready for May. I'm ready. I'm sick of April. Move on. And 33% said no. No. We don't want May yet. It's going too fast, right? Going too fast. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'm putting up a new poll. I gotta think of one first. May is saying, ready or not, here I come. That's right, Lisa. Exactly. That is what May is saying. Yeah, exactly right. Right? Right, MK Fitness? LOL, Lisa. That's right. May is coming whether you want it to or not. Daisy's birthday is Sunday, you guys. She's a May 4th baby. May 4th is her birthday. Which, if you heard me say before, it's kind of ironic because she's a Chihuahua. She should have been born on Cinco de Mayo, which is the next day. But instead of her being born on Cinco de Mayo, she came out on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Yep. And Daisy's going to be 4 on the 4th. All right, I want to show you guys. This is my tablet, okay? So right here, see where it says posts? You go there. And here's your emoji you pick for the day, members. It's squirrels today. And then, all right, we'll skip by her, we'll skip by that. Then you have your quiz question. This is every day at noon. This comes out every day at noon. This is for everybody. So come over and go to the post tab and play the question. This is our emoji pick for yesterday. Members, you get to pick your emojis. Okay? Then you have another quiz question. See, it's every day. Come back every day to the quiz and play. Whoops, hold on. This is also one of the emojis. Members only, you get to go pick them. Okay? This was the quiz question 2 days ago. You go to there on the post tab and you play the question. And then we have another pick your emoji, but this was for everybody, so that everybody can see that when you're a member, even the 99-cent level member, you get one of these every day, and you get to pick the emoji. This was for everybody. And then you have another quiz question. Another emoji question. Another emoji question. Members only. So some of the emoji pics are for members only. And sometimes I put them out there for everybody. Head on over to the post tab, you guys, every day and play those. Hi, good morning, Jason. .603 Magna Pirate Jason is here. He says, good morning, friends. Good morning, Jason. Thank you for being here. Lisa says, I will have to try my tablet. My laptop is slower than molasses. It's under the post tab, you guys. Posts. Some of it's for members, but some of it's for everybody. Check it out. Just a fun little thing to do. Sonal says, hi, Jason. Jason says, hi, Sonal. Knuckles says, hey, 603. Shiver says, hi, Pirate Jason. Good morning, 603 Magnet Jason. Magnet Pirate Jason. 603 says, yo, Knuckle. Jason says, hey, Share Bear. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Fun fact, if you spell May backwards, it's Jam. Yes, it is. Oh, we got to pin that because Barry's going to come in, hopefully, and he'll see that. There you go, Sonal. That's a good one. I like it. Our friend Barry, he's going to come in and say race cars spelled backwards. It's Taco Cat. Share Bear says love. Thank you, Share Bear. Thank you, Share Bear. Our friend Nature Dog Realms, she is just about to her 4K, you guys, so make sure you're over there watching her content, supporting her channel. All right, she's a good lady. All the people here in the chat are great people, wonderful people. Good channels, stuff you could learn, stuff that can enlighten you. Check out everybody in the chat, you guys. It's a great group. It's a great community. A fun place to be, right? Oh, you guys, I wanted to tell you, when you're looking at my content, like say you're watching a short, you can also use your member emojis there. Check it out. I did not know that. 2.94. Yeah, we're growing. Yeah. Thank you, Share Bear. Yes. Super excited. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. The water, you guys. Hey, Share Bear, did you hear what I said I saw this morning? I saw manatees this morning. Sonal says, love this channel, love the positive vibes here. Thank you, Sonal. It's all about freedom. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I saw manatees, Share Bear. I saw manatees. Sonal says, you're welcome. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love that you're here. I love that you're all here. I saw manatees, you guys. I saw manatees. Now, you guys, when you see the short, because I have not put the short up yet, I'll put it up later. But when you see it, you might not know they're manatees, but I know they're manatees because I see them. You know, they're in the waterways here. Cool. I thought maybe you found our pool noodle. I wish. I wish. I wish. Oh, birdies. They're hopping around in the tree over there. I didn't know about using the member emojis on shorts. Me neither. Me neither. Anthony Chihuahua did it on one of my shorts yesterday. Try it out. Check it out. I think you can. Whoops. Yeah, Anthony did it yesterday. I wonder if we're gonna get some rain, you guys. I can almost feel it. I can almost feel the rain. Yes, you can. I just did it on somebody else's. Coffee Cake. Coffee Cake Love Ambitious here, everybody. She says, good morning, Miss Daisy. Hello, everyone. Hello, Coffee Cake. Good to see you. Sherbert says, good morning, Coffee Cake. Sonal says, hi, Coffee Cake. Lisa says, good morning, Coffee Cake. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Daisy, no, baby. Daisy. Stop it. No. She's licking her paws. Good morning, Coffee Cake. How are you today? Coffee Cake says, my chat line keeps disappearing. Sorry for the late response. Aw, sorry to hear that. That's okay. We're glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coffee Cake says, hi, Lisa, Share Bear, and Sonal. Sonal is all about freedom. We pinned his comment. I love that comment. Fun fact, if you spell made backwards, it's yam. Right? Love it. Coffee Cake's using the emojis. Thank you. Share Bear's using them too. Thank you, thank you. You guys, you can use them to comment on my shorts. You can comment on my content with those emojis. Check it out. I had to go to the other channel so I could use the emojis. Thank you, Share Bear. Thank you. And watching ads. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. They are great. Thank you, Coffee Cake. Thank you. And make sure you go vote every day. All you members go vote in the pick your emoji today. And the daily quiz. Don't forget, there's a daily trivia quiz question and there's a daily you pick emoji poll. Don't forget. Where's Daisy? She's right here. You want to see her? Daisy. 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 She's right there, David. She's being quiet. Sonal says, love all the emojis. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you. Share Bears using emojis. Thank you. Coffee Cake says, hi, David. David's my neck hurts from watching her sleep. I know. She just did that. She just laid that way. David says, hey, Coffee Cake. Coffee Cake says, she's so cute. Thank you, Coffee. Sonal says, oh, that's the pinned comment. Sorry, guys. We got birds all over here. See them? It's okay. Oh, she's awake, David. Look at everybody. Say hi. No, no, Daisy. Daisy. What are you barking at? 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 What you barking at? David says 10 more minutes and then stuck in traffic for a half an hour. David says, hey, Coffee Cake. She's so cute. Thank you, Coffee. David says 10 more minutes. And then half hour stuck in traffic. Is she barking in her sleep? No, she's awake. There's people down the hallway. So she was looking at them, or looking down that way. And as soon as I get the camera, she put her head down. So she's barking, but she's awake. Hey, Daisy. Say hi to everybody. See? 30 seconds, that's all you get. You get 30 seconds. She is a little stinker. She is. She sure is. She sure is. Happy Wednesday, everybody. The last day of April. It's Wednesday, April 30th. She's smiling, really smiling at me. Sherbert says, Yogi, are you just a yogi doing burpees in his basement? Are you still here? Sherbert wants to know, Yogi, are you still here? Vix Blades says, hey, Daisy May. Hey, Vix Blades. Welcome. Vix Blades, how are you today? Happy Wednesday. Happy what does a camel have on its back day? We've got a bird. We have a birdie. Vix Blades, how you doing today? I'm good. How are you? And happy Wednesday to you too. Oh, thank you. I'm also good. I'm also good. We have water moving around. Pretty day. Lisa, this is Vix Blades. Hi. Stitch Lover, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you, Stitch Lover? Nature Dog Realms, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nature. She says, good morning, everyone. Vix Blades says, good morning, Share Bear. Oh, well, they're going to be working down the hallway, it sounds like. Lisa says, good morning, Nature Dog. Sherbert says, Nature Dog Realms, good morning. I'm so excited. You should be at 4K anytime now. Absolutely. Sono says, hello, Vix Blade, Stitch Lover, and Nature Dog. Knuckles says, hi, Nature Dog. Vix Blade says, hey, Nature Dog. Lisa says, hi, Knuckles. Sherbert says, good morning, Stitch Lover. And Nature Dog Realm says, hi, Sherbert, 38 more WH. 38? That's like one more day only. Should be tomorrow. I said Wednesday, so I was close. Sherbert says, good morning, Stitch Lover. Lisa says, hi, Knuckles. So does Vix Blade say hi, Knuckles. Nature Dog says hi to everybody. Sonal says, fun fact. That's a pinned comment. Nature Dog says, maybe we will see. MK Fitness says, I'm going to eat something and then go out with my sister, aunt, and my cat. Sorry if I disappear. Go enjoy yourself, MK. Thank you. Uh-oh. Sorry, you guys. Knuckles says, hi, Vic. I'm going to hang out like 3 or 4 more minutes, you guys, and then we'll go if they keep working down the hall. I don't want you guys to have to hear all that noise. It's too early for that noise. It is 10 o'clock, but still. Right? Don't forget to go to the post tab and play the games today. MK Fitness says, good morning to Stitch. Nature says, hi, MK. MK says, hey, Nature Dog. Sonal Daisy, always ready. The pinned comment. One of my viewers said you already read that. I like it, Sonal. I keep reading it. I'm sorry. MK Fitness says, well, hi and bye, I'm afraid. Thank you, MK Fitness. Thank you. Feedy's here. Feedy Gibba, a greeting. I'm making a coffee break in this work afternoon. Hello, Feedy. Welcome. Nature Dog's laughing. Nature Dog says, hi, Feedy. You read. Yeah, I knew what you meant. It's okay. I did read it. I'll probably read it a couple more times, too. I like it. You know who always gives us the fun facts is Barry Barry. Oh, no. Hello, everybody. Good morning and good morning and good morning. All you members, thank you for being here. All you subscribers, thank you for being here. And all the new friends, thank you for being here, everybody. Sonal's all about freedom says, hello, Feedy Gibba. Lisa says, hi, Feedy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Stitch Lover says, I feel bad. Why do you feel bad, Stitch Lover? Nothing to feel bad about. LaPlane, LaPlane. Why do you feel bad, Stitch Lover? Don't feel bad. Nature Dog says, hi, Stitch Lover. Hope your test went well. I hope your test went well, too. My dog is under my bed shaking because we are having a thunderstorm. Aww. I usually would wrap my dogs in a blanket. If you wrap them in a blanket and hold them, it usually does help. I know my other dog, Betsy, she hated the thunderstorms. She would just get so scared. I'm sorry, Stitch Lover. That's so sad. She says, hi, Nature. Nature Dog Realms is here, everyone. Hey, hello, hello, and hello. She says, my test is tomorrow. And yesterday. How did you do yesterday? I am afraid of thunderstorms, says Sonal. Aw, me too, buddy. I shouldn't say I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid of them if I'm out in public. I'm afraid of them. If I'm home where I'm safe, I actually like to watch them. Vix Blade says, good luck, Stitch Lover. Thank you, Vix Blades. Well, it sounds like they're working down the hallway, you guys. We are going to say goodbye for now, okay? We will be back tonight with crossword puzzles at 8 p.m., you know. Stitch Lover says thank you to Vic. Thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you for Sonal. Sonal is all about freedom, and he's all about love and kindness and caring, and he gave us a beautiful donation today. Barry, have a great day. Barry, did you see what Sonal said? Wait, I gotta wait. Barry, back up. Stitch Lover says bye. Sonal says bye. Barry, did you see the pinned comments? Sonal is all about freedom said. Fun fact, if you spell made backwards, it spells jam. Stitch Lover says bye. Sonal says you're welcome. Nature says I didn't see. Vic says see you later, Daisy. Have a great day. Thank you, Vic. What do you call a camel that looks the same from both directions? A palindromedia? No. What do you call a camel that looks the same way from both directions? Palindromedary? Lisa says, hi, Barry. Oh, strawberries. I love it, Lisa. Sonal says, hello, Barry. Barry is always saying, if you spell race car backwards, it spells taco cat. All right. If I missed anyone, I hope you all have a great day, says Nature Dog. Thank you, Nature Dog. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tonight for puzzles, and we'll see you on the streets. I love you guys. Sonal, thank you. Sonal is all about freedom. Sweetie, kindness, thank you. Pretty clouds, Barry, yes. Big puffy ones. Big puffy clouds. Yes, indeed. Stitch Lover says bye. All right, folks. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Stay safe, Stitch Lover. Yes, stay safe. Good one. Yes. Have a great day. Hugs for Daisy and Kitty. Thank you, Lisa. Love to all of you. Bye, everybody. Yeah, Sonal, we got it. Thank you, Sonal. Again, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.